What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a pimple and I don't know if I want to live anymore. Alright, so let's address the elephant in the room. For the first time on my channel, maybe the second time ever, I have a pimple. Yes, sometimes I am a human being. I tried 3 foundations this past weekend and my skin said, bitch, what the hell? Let's not do that ever again. So today we are going to be testing out some brushes inspired by the movie Mean Girls. Y'all know I've been a huge Mean Girls fan since the beginning. That is one of my favorite movies. I used to sell hats for my clothing line a few years ago and it said The Plastics. And I also have a Regina George highlighter from my brand. So when I saw these brushes were coming out, I was like, woo, Lord Jesus. I ordered them immediately and I think they're actually out of stock now. We're gonna hop on the website in a second and check, but we're going to test those out today. So if you wanna see if these crazy brushes work, then keep on watching. So this brand is called Spectrum. When I saw this float around on Trendmood on Instagram, shout out to you, hey girl, and on the internet, I was like, I have never heard of this brand. This is so crazy. And at first I was like, is this real? Because I'm like, why would Mean Girls license out their brand to an indie brand? Not that that's a bad thing. I think it's really cool that they got the license, but I pictured like Mac or someone crazy doing a Mean Girls collab. But here we are with this indie brand. So as you see, we have the little emblem on here. We have the detailing, and this is like the burn book. We all know, we've seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you might want to pause this video, go watch it, and then come back and talk to me. So when you buy the brush set, there are several options this brand is giving you on their website, right? You can buy the burn book by itself, which is of course then just a brush holder. You can buy the brush holder with all the brushes inside of it, and that retails for $94.99, so that is what I bought today. It's a little pricey, but then you are getting a full faux leather case with a strap, by the way. I do want to mention that this does have a strap with kiss marks on the back. If you just want to buy the book by itself or the brushes solo without this, that is both $64.99. So I think right now the brush set with the brushes and the case, they're sold out right now, you guys, but I'm sure they're gonna restock because this is a hot item. Let's open her up and let's see what the hell you get. Here is the brushes. I'm gonna hold them up like this. So they hold, let's see, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at me counting on camera. All right, so you get 10 brushes. I'm gonna actually take this out. This is a removable pouch. I don't really like pouches in my stuff. I don't mind just the brushes, so here is what you get. Now, of course, these are synthetic brushes. On the website, it says that it is the highest quality synthetic, which of course, we're gonna try a few of these brushes out on the face today. I can't wait to put on foundation. Let's go on the website and see what exactly you're supposed to get in this kit. All right, so I'm gonna take some of these brushes out. I'm gonna assume what a lot of these are. So I'm assuming this is a foundation brush, of course, to apply foundation. Each brush does have a quote on it. This one says, "She doesn't even go here." So if you've seen the movie, of course, you all know the famous quotes are very cute and very kitschy. Now, just from looking on Spectrum's website, they obviously make other brushes, which I didn't know that. So I think some of the brushes or styles that they already sell are going to come in this. So they're all numbered, of course. Okay, we got a fan brush. You can do contour with this. You can do highlight. I mean, you can really go in on this one. Now, the brushes do feel soft. They feel a little plasticky. Of course, synthetic is going to feel that way since it is not real hair, but it doesn't feel bad. Like when I feel this, it isn't like, you know, some of the drugstore brands, y'all have felt some synthetic shit and you're like, ooh. This one feels soft, but a little plasticky, not too bad. It feels nice. I'm just gonna pull out all of them. What does this one say? You can walk home, bitches. Ooh. So I sat here, you guys, and I'm like, overall, I don't know why. I feel like the brushes are giving me a little bit of a Lisa Frank vibe. Maybe it's the purple. When I think of Mean Girls, I think of like everything pink, black, white. I don't really think of purple. So I think it's a cute idea. I thought to myself, okay, what can you really do with Mean Girls with brushes? I mean, there's not that much to do. So I'm not mad at these. I'm just not like obsessed with them. They look a little like more childlike instead of like, I don't know. I just wish they looked a little more bitchy, a little more princess, a little more cunty. No, ooh, see, like that, no purple. I love how those look. We're moving on. All right, so I think I need some foundation on my skin, you guys, so I'm going to go in with some of my favorite No Problem Primer from Touch in Sol. So I'm just gonna put this on my skin and let's see what happens. All right, now we're gonna go in with one of my favorite foundations, the new YSL All Hours. I've been using this for a few months now, and this might be in my favorites coming up because a bitch is hooked. So I like to mix two shades. Sometimes brands just don't make your exact facial color, not sometimes, a lot of the times. I'm gonna go in with a B20, and then we're gonna go in with B40 and do a little mixing. Now, a lot of the times, you guys, I'll just go like this. I'm like, hi pimple, bye pimple. What if it just doesn't cover, you guys? It's like, ow! Let's take this brush. Of course, this is the foundation brush. This is the B01, and let's see how this handles my skin. First impressions while we blend, it definitely like lets the product distribute thickly, which I love because I am a full coverage queen. So far, so good. Let me buff out this forehead so I don't look crazy anymore. Sometimes the product will get eaten into the brush or it will blend a little weird. You never know with synthetic quality of what you're gonna get, but so far I'm actually pleasantly surprised because this is putting it on really nicely. So I'm just going to buff this in and we will see how I look. All right, so let's take a little zoom in look. This brush applied the foundation very nicely, and now at YSL, it's a full coverage type of liquid. So yeah, the foundation looks really, really nice. Okay, so we're gonna move on now and let's try out, I have a lot of brushes here. I definitely wanna try to do some concealer. There's not really a concealer brush here. So, oh, okay, well we do have this. So, okay, we're gonna take a little bit of some Tarte Shape Tape for a second. Let's put some on here. All right, now I'm just gonna use the same foundation brush and we're gonna see if this works for concealer. Now obviously you guys, this is not a concealer brush, but I know a lot of people who just use the same brush for foundation. Now you guys know I love a good beauty blender, so I normally do not do this, but look at her buffing out all pretty. What's up, girl? Now to set the concealer, we are going to use this brush right here. This is the A21 brush. So we're gonna go in with a little Laura Mercier powder. I'm just gonna go directly in and put some of this all over. Now you guys see it is on the brush. Let's go directly under the eye. Something that I've also been doing lately is after I set the concealer or whatever I want to do and set with my face, I go in with the Fenty Beauty. This is the Universal Blotting Powder. And girl, this makes your skin look like blurry. I don't know why or what is in this, but I'm obsessed with it. So after I set the skin, I'll go in with this powder and then I'll put it right on top just for like an extra little like, All right, now we're gonna take this crazy fan brush, which a lot of people use for contour. You can use it for a lot of things, highlighting, foundation. So we're gonna go in with some bronzer here and a little bit of contouring, and we're gonna go in with the KK Beauty kit, and let's open her up. Now I like to mix and match, so I will go in like this and I'll just kind of go back and forth. Okay, now that has a lot of product on there, so we're gonna knock a little bit of it off, and let's see if my cheekbones wanna carve out today. Oh my God. Let's take off some of the product and let's try buffing this out. Okay, now they weren't lying about these bristles because this put, yep, that was a little shedding, which is normal for synthetics. I'm not mad at that. This product applies really easy to the skin. Is it blending good on camera? Yeah, it actually ain't too bad, you guys. I was a little scared I put too much, but now that this is buffed out, I'm liking it. Okay, so let's be a little more light-handed for the other side. Jesus, take the wheel. Now we're gonna take a little bit of this Chanel powder and kind of set the rest of my face and go around the contour, make sure it's really soft. And we are going to go in with this guy, the A01. And let's see how it works. Now the contour went on really nicely. Okay, you can tell this has some product on there. And I like to just kind of go around the contour and make sure it is flawless. Voila. All right, you guys, so after looking up close right now, I'm like, okay, these brushes are actually killing it, and I'm shook. All right, let's try the highlighting brushes. Well, one of them is definitely a highlighting brush. It is this guy right here. I don't know why it looks like it's crying right here. It kind of fell over, but this is how it looked when I opened the box. So we're gonna try out this little guy today, and we're also going to use this one. You're like really pretty. So we are going to use this one for a cream highlighter and this one for a powder. All right, so first we're going to take this guy, which you could have used for contouring a really sharp line as well, but we are going to use it for a little cream contour, and we're gonna go in with the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in shade Kitten. It looks something like this. It is a putty highlighter. If you've never seen this before, I reviewed this on my channel a few months ago. So we're just gonna take this and we're just gonna go right into this highlighter, and let's see. Oh, some's on there, okay. Now this is a blinding highlighter. If we all remembered from the review, she worked. This was a Jeffree Star approved moment. So let's see how blinding we're gonna get today. We'll do some all over the brow since we have no eyebrows today. This brush put this highlighter on really pretty. Now we're going to go into the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Uranus highlighter, my collab, of course, with Manny MUA. She looks something like this. Yes, she's been swatched. Let's go in here and let's see what happens. Fuck. I don't really like fan brushes anymore for highlighters, but I swear to Lord Jesus, this one is really cute. Not that this is a bad thing, but like, y'all, Spectrum really came through with these brushes. I did not know what to expect. There is a few brushes left. I mean, we've tried most of them on the reel. We've tried all of these. Now, I think I can obviously, y'all know what I'm gonna say. You know I like these brushes already. Now, there are a few eyeshadow brushes and there is a lip brush. Of course, I already have lipstick on. And I know a lot of you are gonna be like, what is it? It is the Pink Print lipstick, which is the collab from Nicki Minaj and MAC. And I, of course, just put some Uranus on top. I don't even know why, I don't even need to touch this up. It stayed on throughout this whole video already. So we do have some eyeshadow brushes. I could take a dip real quick and see if they work, but I'm gonna assume that they work. So let's pull out the Androgyny palette and let's just put in a little bit of safe word and let's see what happens. Bam. Like all these like brushes really blend out the product. I am like a little shocked at that. There hasn't been one that I'm like, I mean, it's all right. It's like, y'all want to blend some motherfucking eyeshadow? Here we are. This blended out really pretty. So, I mean, I don't even think we need to pause and say, what are my final thoughts? Y'all know my final thoughts. The Spectrum Mean Girl collaboration brushes are amazing. They blended out like a dream, and I can't believe it. Y'all know I do beauty blenders only for my foundation. And this brush really, like, it satisfied my needs. Is it a little pricey? Yes, but you do get the whole kit and caboodle. You get this. You can use this as a book bag or a chain or to hide your weed in it. I don't know what the hell y'all want to do with this, but it's definitely cute and the brushes worked. Like, there's no other way to say it except they worked. They were great. So if you want an entire set or you're on the fence and you maybe want some new brushes, definitely check these out. I think 10 brushes plus the kit that carries them all, it's, you know, you are gonna pay for like kind of like a little collector's item in the makeup world. So I think this is a cute idea. The packaging was not my favorite on earth, but it's still pink, so anything pink I'm gonna buy. All right, you guys, I will definitely use these in future videos. And yeah, bitch, I'm like, damn, that highlight though, what? Girl, get your sunglasses, because I ain't going anywhere. Thank you so much for watching another review. These brushes are Jeffree Star approved. Are you?